It's the end of the day as I begin this. Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's now Friday. But it had been Thursday, which had prompted my deliberations. There's work being done on the Liverpool Loop line, and I had to get a bus from James Street Station to Lime Street. Fair enough, no hassle. But in the lift, I heard the black young ladies talking, as you do. One had been talking of a contract the other should sign, which would bring in £500 an hour for DJ work. Now, I'd been on the way to help on the soup kitchen, which I'd worked on for over 10 years, and I see more people needing us, not less. But that isn't what gets me. What gets me is that we don't make anything in Britain anymore, and everyone below the age of 25 seems to think they can be a pop star or successful footballer, all without effort or any real training. I'm referring, of course, to the age of the quick buck, where anyone can be an internet success, or so Pop Idol would have us believe. Either that, or overnight you'll be a millionaire, without any effort, of course. Thanks to the lottery. What happens to our society? What happened to it? Why is it that we seem to venerate TV's pop stars and footballers rather than nurses and shipbuilders and doctors and bricklayers? Does money, the almighty buck, mean that a pop star is worth more to our society than somebody who makes the homes we live in? Or is a DJ worth more in our society than a nurse who cares for you and your elderly parents? I swear, blind people. I mean, where on earth does that make sense? What use is a pop star to society? What use is a politician to society on their own? Have you ever seen a politician show compassion? I haven't. 60 odd years. I've never seen a politician care. I was simply doing a reading of a piece I'd written many years ago after going to voluntary work. And it's still true. I overheard that young lady and she was getting £500 for an hour's work. I swear blind. She's got no value to society. None. And all these people who stand up and have these lovely showy faces, what use are they? Look around you. Ask yourself that same question. It's not, can I use them? That's not what I'm saying. I'm actually saying quite the reverse. What use have they got? Literally. I used to think that, I still do, I used to think that you have to balance your character, as it were. So if I was working, I had to do something that was useful. It could be an act of creation, a poem, or it could have been going to the soup kitchen. But I had to do something useful. And people don't think that anymore. People don't want to contribute anymore. They expect a great deal, but they're not willing to give. To use a phrase I've used before, why is it that the intolerant expect tolerance? I don't care what group you are. Every group expects to be tolerated, and yet they're not willing to be tolerant. I could expand on that, but that's for another day, and according to this clock, I've been rambling for a whole 5 minutes, 21 seconds, and 22. I just get very frustrated by people, you know. It's all very well to wear a glossy façade, but try and be honest. Just try. The people around you deserve it. Well, most of them. But, nah. Just go shopping and look around you. People are absolute... Yeah, I went shopping today. And in all honesty... Oh, I hate that phrase. It means I'm going to lie. I'm not. People were very kind to me on the whole. I've got a problem with walking now. And I must admit, you know, obviously I appreciate the kindness. I wish it weren't needed. But, yeah, such actions are real. They're genuine. They're honest. Such as I saw when I was out. A woman holding the door open for me. Blinking heck did I appreciate that. Not the fact that she did it, that she wanted to do it. A guy did a similar thing. Big man, overweight, totally overweight. But he was very kind to me. Yeah, I know, it's easy to condemn society as a whole, but individuals can be very pleasant to you just for the sheer sake of it. I counted some of that today. So I guess I consider myself very fortunate. Anyway, I wanted to tell a story about a previous time, but kind of like, needless to say, I got distracted as usual. Have a good day.